Hey, what's up, Aquarius? We're going to get into your read here. Let's see what messages are coming out here for you guys. And remember, these are general reads, so go ahead and take what resonates and leave the rest out. First card coming out for you guys, the Lovers, Gemini energy here. We'll get all the cards out first, and we'll get into your reading here. Your challenge and what's crossing you is the Ten of Wands. Your past energy, we do have the Eight of Swords. The Sun in your focus here. Let's see your possibilities for Aquarius. What is the possibilities here? Page of Swords. Near future, we have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Your power, we have the Hermit, Virgo energy here. Let's take a look at your environment. The Five of Cups. Your hopes and fears, Aquarius. What is your hopes and fears? Strength, Leo energy. And let's take a look at your potential outcome for this reading. I say potential because whatever happens this reading, you do have free will to change it up here for you. So potential outcome, Ace of Pentacles. I don't know, maybe a lot of you guys don't want to change that one up, but let's get into this. And we do have the World underneath here as well. All right, now a lot of the energies for the zodiacs, there's been a lot of new beginnings, new opportunities, and things like that. Now the first card is a pretty important one because it is the Lovers that is coming out here for you guys. That's your situation in this reading, okay? And so that is meaning there's a partnership. This could be someone that you're currently with, romantic. And it can also mean partnerships in general. It doesn't always have to be romantic with the Lovers card. Now, it does mean that you can see the angel up here is bringing two people together, okay? So there is something in the background, your guides, the universe, God, whoever you, whatever you believe in. I do feel like there's something that is coming together, or, it could be that this has already happened, okay? Now, your past energy, we're looking at the Eight of Swords, okay? And the Eight of Swords is this energy of, as I say this, I'm already thinking about your last reading because it was this feeling of breaking away. And I feel like I'm tapping into someone here where, past energy, Eight of Swords, it's releasing yourself, moving forward with something. Now, with that said, though, with the Ten of Wands being you're crossing a challenge for you, there is something here in regards to a burden. And it doesn't feel like, a connection is a burden or something like that. This can be just other things in your life. Maybe you don't have time to give to a connection, Now, I know some of you guys may be single listening to this and saying, that's not the case, but we do have a energy coming in, okay, that feels really good because you do have the focus as the Sun. But also I'm picking up this feeling of not having time to put into it. Or maybe there's too much going on in your life that, you can't really focus on just the relationship right now, okay? I do see the Page of Swords being over here with Temperance. So there's something here that, either you're learning or you're possibly looking into something here with that Page of Swords. Now, there's also what I'm picking up. There can be an energy here that is focused on you. And Temperance it's a card of coming together. It is a card of reunion as well. Okay. I know we talk about patience, balance, things like that, but Temperance is, it can mean bringing two people together here. So I'm kind of seeing here in this reading, Aquarius, that you are dealing with someone else. I do feel like there is some sort of coming together with someone or something in regards to a current relationship that can be getting deeper. But also I see that there's other things on your mind. And with the Ace of Pentacles being the outcome, it's like there's other opportunities that you're trying to work on as well. All right. Because in your power, we have the Hermit, and the Hermit is about, going within, trying to see, what's the right decision right now. I feel as though, Aquarius, that, maybe if you are in a relationship or anything to do with the relationship, even if it comes in the future, I feel like that you're doubting it in some way. And, that Eight of Swords, Ten of Wands energy, it's kind of like, I don't really want to put in on it because if I do that, I may not, move towards my goals. I may not do something that I'm very passionate about. There's this mindset or feeling that you're in this energy of accomplishing things. You're in this energy of getting things done right now. And you're really focused on either your career. This could be, even something that you just really love to do right now. It could be just a creative idea that you have, and you really want to put your time and energy into that. But at the same time, it's like you do have this connection. You do have someone that either has, you know, it does feel like this. There is someone around you here that has a lot of deep feelings for you. Okay. Now your hopes and fears is strength, and strength is all about confidence, you know, working through things. I feel like generally in your life right now, work situations, whatever situations that are not relationships, I kind of feel like you guys are in this energy of really focused on moving through obstacles right now, moving through these challenges that come up. Because there, again, you know, your outcome is this Ace of Pentacles. There's just like this new opportunity that either you've seen, because I do see the sun over here, or something that is coming towards you. Okay. In your environment, we have the Five of Cups. You know, this Five of Cups is a feeling of you've put a lot of time and energy into things in the past that never really worked out. And I feel like you started to realize that the past, you know, held you back, and maybe you weren't able to move in a certain direction, move towards things that you really want to do. It doesn't feel like I'm connecting with an Aquarius that is starting to see the Two Cups behind you, right? So there's this Five of Cups energy in your environment here that feels as though, you know, Five of Cups can feel a card of regret. Kind of feels like, you know, a card of thinking about things that didn't really work out. You know, you know what's coming to me? It's like one of those things where you put a lot of energy into something, and, you know, it was like you were already sidetracked in the past with other connections or other situations. And now you're in this energy of realizing how much time you wasted. And it's like you want to put a lot of time and energy into yourself here. But at the same time, you know, I'm not seeing you blocked away from love. I'm not seeing that you're cutting people off. I see you're open to it, but also not open to putting a lot of time and energy into it. So you might be looking for balance here with that Temperance energy. You might be looking for, you know, a sense that someone understands what your needs are and respects that, but also goes both ways, right? You have to look at their needs as well. So there can be this conversation with that Page of Swords that is going to happen here, that is going to bring some sort of balance between this connection or situation that you're going towards. Okay. But we, again, like I said, we do have that World card here that tells me that there is some sort of new cycle beginning. Okay. Let's get a little bit deeper into this, Aquarius, and see where this is going to go for you guys. Let me pull this deck here. What I do want to clarify, I am looking at that Five of Cups here. I kind of want to see this Ten of Wands. Everything else looks pretty straightforward, but we'll see how this goes here. Okay, let me see this Five of Cups here for Aquarius. What is this Five of Cups here for Aquarius? We have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Let me get one more card. And the Moon. All right, so we did have that full moon in Sagittarius. There may have been some sort of shift here in the way you're thinking, or, you know, that Five of Cups can feel as though you're letting something go. You know, with that King of Wands is a visionary. This is someone that is taking charge, moving towards things that you're very passionate about. We have that Leo energy above there as well. So it's a very fiery element I feel a lot of you guys are in. And fire elements are good because that means you're taking action, you're making changes here. But with the Moon card, I kind of feel like you're in this environment where you are working through things. There's some things that I feel like have affected you from the past with that Eight of Swords. And I feel like you're coming to terms with that. And you're starting to see, you know, what it was. You know, you're starting to look back at certain situations to see why you might be blocked off or why you're not fully opening up to a situation. Okay, let me see this Ten of Wands for you, Aquarius. What is this Ten of Wands here? We do have the Hierophant. Let me get one more card on that. Now, when I see the Hierophant, you know, the Hierophant does mean contracts, commitment. This can be marriage. You could be encountering someone here that is looking for that. You know, we do have the Six of Cups. So, you know, with the Lovers and the Six of Cups, I mean, it's undeniable that this is going to be someone that it feels very, you know, we always use the term just soulmate energy, but it kind of feels like this is someone that you'll see, you know, you're going to be with this person for a very long time, or you've known this person for a very long time. Okay. It is Six of Cups soulmate energy, but this Hierophant here kind of says, you know, there is commitment. There is something here that maybe someone wants, and that does bring that 10 of Wands energy. That brings something that you can't really offer at this moment, right? Now, that Ace of Pentacles can be someone wanting to level up in a relationship and start to say, hey, let's like example, if you're with somebody, maybe this person is starting to look at you as long-term and wanting to offer you a ring to get married, right? It can be that energy for some, not going to be for everyone on that. But this can be someone here that just generally wants commitment, wants to make sure something is locked down in some way in this connection. But there is a party here. There's one person here that's looking for that. And there's another person that's kind of looking towards their career and looking towards, building on something else, even just looking within yourself and working towards figuring that part out still. So there's a little bit of unsureness that I'm picking up, because again, your power is the Hermit, and the Hermit is a little bit pulled back, a little bit looking at, what do I really want? Where do I really want to go here? Sagittarius was kind of getting this energy as well. So I think I even said in the Sag video, you might have Aquarius, so it could go vice versa in this one as well. So you might have a little bit of Sagittarius in you there. So, but I do feel as though you're going to be, there is some sort of level up in a connection. There is something here in regards to long-term commitment, but I also pick up a little bit of hesitation. That's really what summarizes this. Okay. Let me see. Why is this Eight of Swords here then? Why is this Eight of Swords here for Aquarius? That is your energy here, Aquarius. The Knight of Wands. Okay, so we do have a Queen of Wands coming out as well. All right, so the Knight of Wands feels like, Aquarius, that you've been in a period where you just weren't having the fun you're looking for. And I'm not saying, a lot of you guys are just kind of sitting in the room and just kind of waiting for something to happen. I kind of feel like you've been in a situation where, and this could be any part of your life, where maybe there's a lot more you want to see in life. Maybe there's a lot more that you want to travel and experience, right? And I feel like with that Eight of Swords and the Knight of Wands, I feel like you broke away from that, because right after that in your focus, we have the Sun. And the Sun is about happiness, right? It is about seeing the light as well. It's like you've seen some sort of idea, or you've seen something that, this is what's missing in my life and I want to move forward towards it. But as you shift this energy, as you start to move in that direction, things are starting to come together. You're starting to see some balance with Temperance there. You start to get a connection that's getting deeper. You start to attract someone here, and that's what is sort of a curveball for you. Okay, so I might be, like I said, it feels like there is either someone that you're currently with that wants to level up in this connection. If you're not with someone, I do feel like you're going to encounter somebody here that wants to get to know you, wants to be with you, but also I feel like they're going to be looking for commitment, or at least something solid right now. And I feel like there is one party that is not looking for that. They're kind of looking for more fun and seeing what else is out there. Very light energy here, okay? Because someone is very open to this Ace of Pentacles and wanting to see what these new opportunities will bring, all right? Anything else coming out for Aquarius? Anything else here coming out for Aquarius? Very interesting reading. I just wanted to come on and kind of see what the energies were looking like for you guys. I will be coming out with some more readings here for you. Trying to see if there's anything else that's coming out with these cards here, but we do have the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords here, and the Six of Pentacles. And we do have the Queen of Pentacles underneath. I mean, we saw the Queen and King of Wands. We see the King and Queen of Pentacles. I mean, I do feel like there's a match. I mean, with the Lovers card, that's not a light card to get. The Lovers card does mean a divine connection. It means that, something has brought you two together. Okay, so there can be this sense of, again, getting into that Hermit energy of thinking what you want to do, deciding something here. And maybe there is a decision that is coming up for you to where you need to really take a look at this connection, because it's good. The connection's good. It's a good partnership. You can work on this, but there is a sense of needing to express with that Page of Swords, what you're looking for, and also listening to what this person is looking for and trying to find that balance with Temperance here. Okay. And there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes there is going to be relationships, or you meet somebody here that is expecting more than what you can offer. And I feel like if you are upfront and you kind of lay down what you're looking for in the beginning, there isn't anything really hidden, right? We do that 5 of Cups, the King of Wands with the Moon card. So there isn't, it's one of those things where being upfront and truthful right away in the beginning, I feel like is going to really help this this connection, because as I'm reading this here, I don't feel like it's just about a romantic connection. I do feel like there's also other opportunities with career and finances that you are going to move, or at least see the opportunities for. And I feel like you need the time to focus on that. And I feel like there is the Lover's card. There is someone coming in offering you support, or offering you that, that push here, right? But also at the same time, it's like there is this sense of needing to give them the same thing. So how do you find that balance, right? How do you give that time when you're already focusing on other things? But then at the same time, with the 6 of Cups, it tells me that you will feel attracted to this person. You're going to feel a soul connection to this person. So a little bit of juggling that I feel is coming up here for you. All right. And again, I feel like the best advice in this reading is to conversate, is to let it out of what you're expecting. And I feel like this person, especially with the Lovers, the 6 of Cups, and the Hierophant here, and then we saw the King and Queen twice on different energies. I do feel like that you both are a good pair, a good match. It's just the fact of needing to communicate. Communication is going to be very important here in what you expect, because if you do meet someone, or you're currently talking to somebody and they are pushing, let's say, for example, they're pushing and saying, I do want to commit. I want to get married. I want this in the future. We want to move in together next year, and then they just kind of push and push and push. And if you don't say anything, 10 of Wands, it starts to become more of a burden, right? And, that is a sense of putting you in this hermit energy in the 5 of Cups. It's like, I don't know what I really want to do right now. And it puts you back in this 5 of Cups energy where it's like, I've already, there's a sense of not necessarily regret, but there's a sense of, should I put that in, that 3 cups? Should I even try this right now? Because I already went through something that didn't work out. And I feel like the universe is giving you a second chance at something here. And it feels like more relationships or love connection. And I feel like you've learned from the past that maybe you didn't, 8 of Swords didn't really express something, but I do feel like you're getting an opportunity to express that. But this time around, it's with a 6 of Cups energy. So it's going to be a good connection that's going to be very supportive, along with your foundation that you want to create. Because that King and Queen of Pentacles that we see here is something that can actually build something very strong. So I feel like you need to kind of, well, you don't need to, but this is someone that possibly you need to, I said it again, I don't like saying the need word, but it feels like something to look at in regards to what you currently got going on, because I feel like this connection is going to be very important in the future, but I feel like you're being introduced very soon, if that makes any sense. And maybe a lot of that is because you're going to get to know this person, see what their likes are, their dislikes, and build up a friendship before moving into a deep love connection with this person. So, and that's always a great foundation, when you build a relationship from a friend standpoint. You have that trust, you have that ability to talk freely and not worry about someone judging you, right? And I feel like this is not a connection that is judging anybody. It's a very open way of doing things. But I do feel like, again, with the Hierophant energy coming out, I do feel like there is someone here that is looking for commitment, and they could be just really into you. And it feels like, maybe in their past, they also could have been through past relationships here that didn't work out, and they're looking for also stability, a lot of that Pentacles energy here. But at the same time, I do feel like there's something new coming in for you. Let's take a look at this Ace of Pentacles. I don't know who this is going to resonate with, but if it does, hit that like button. Lets me know. These readings, I just kind of come out and put some cards out, see what the energy is looking like, and take it from there. So if you guys are looking for the June readings, I did post that, so be sure to check the playlist for that. And like I said, I'll be coming out some more readings here. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles, man. I mean, okay, you guys ready for this here? Because Ace of Pentacles is your outcome. The 10 of Pentacles clarifies this. This opportunity, this situation that you're going to be getting yourself into is bringing you your 10 of Pentacles. The World card down here, okay? We got the World card. Bottom of this deck, the World card. Fresh, new, brand new beginning here. I mean, I can't even, you know, even say my words clearly anymore. I mean, it is straightforward, but I feel like, you know, being straightforward with someone is going to be the biggest benefit here. And it's a game changer. I feel like you've never really met someone like this, and you know, someone that is trustworthy, someone that is committed. And this can be something that's new, and you know, anything new like that is scary. So that is needing to also reflect on past situations and heal from that, right? Because Temperance is also about healing. But a lot of majors coming out here for you, Aquarius. And then with the 2 World cards, it just tells me here, it's confirmation that this new opportunity, you know, this person, it could be a new connection that leads to something here. But whatever it is, we have 2 people moving towards the 10 of Pentacles energy. All right. So that is what I see for you, Aquarius. And I'll leave it right there. All right. So you guys have a good one. And until next time, we'll see you guys. Have